So we're just gonna do a little 30-minute and let this upload, and you guys can watch it later. You can join us now or whatever works for y'all. All right, so I wanted to address something. I just kind of want to talk about something earlier that I was at the nail salon, and I was like, they were already kind of looking at us like this one was getting started, and it was like, oh my gosh. But it was something that was like, it was like something that like people should be able to talk about. You guys, we're either too big and we need to lose some more weight, or we need to like, I don't want you too close to me. Move. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to talk about how do I start this off? Let's see. Maintaining self-control, let's say, hang on, let me turn on the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi is working good. There it goes. All right. Maintaining self-control when people are trying to trigger you, or people are trying to like literally get under your skin. Okay.
Literally.
All right. Y'all, so I don't know what's been going on lately. I don't know what's been going on, and it's not really like with us. It's with other people with us, and we're like, what is really going on? Like, I'm not quite understanding. Um I can't name any names on here, of course, you know, and you'll probably hear me always say that in my videos. I don't address people, or I don't address, I don't want to like address certain people or anything, and or say, a public business or anything like that for privacy reasons. I don't want them to come back and slap me with like a lawsuit or whatnot and come, but people really have been triggering our energy, and I'm like, I'm not really sure like how to take that. I'm like, basically, I'm like, I feel like I already went through this in my earlier years, not where I'm at in life right now. And there are some people where they will totally like really try to fuck with you just to see if they're going to get a reaction. Okay. And sometimes it's really hard to like tell yourself like you are not going to let this person fuck with you. Like, do not. But they'll do like the most, like they'll do the most just to see if they can get a reaction. I don't know if like, what's your opinion on it? Like, can you give them like an example so they can kind of
Well,
like,
see, me being triggered, I'm from the era where I wish motherfucker would.
well, okay, never mind. Because
No,
if it was
it's
up to
just
him,
no,
you guys
no.
know.
I've changed.
Oh my
I've
gosh.
changed. I mean, I'm
No.
not that person no more.
Yeah,
But
you're not that person anymore, but I'm all about
yeah,
positivity and
exactly.
about not feeding into what these folks have to say. Like,
Right.
if you basically are up against somebody, or somebody is just like, they're not feeling you that day, or they're just like, they just,
Jealous.
I want gel. I don't know what it is. I don't know. You could be doing absolutely nothing to that person, and they like, well, basically just I mean, how do you say it?
Hate
Like,
on you. Just
they're
plain and
like,
simple.
plain and simple. You guys, I have learned that my daddy taught me, because I used to be the worst of the worst. My temper used to be so badly. My dad, I went my teens, my 20s, where, oh my gosh, you guys, y'all wouldn't even like, where he taught me how to humble myself. And I'm still, sometimes still I have to tell myself like, I know this person did not like, why, or like, what did we do? Or like, I'm confused. Then dealing with this one where
But
he always wants to react, and
but
I'm
check this
trying to
out.
teach him, hang on, I'm trying to teach him that you can't give them your good energy. Hang on a second. You can't have my good energy. I be running on some good ass vibes. You can't have that. Okay? And there are some folks where they're gonna try and press. They're gonna be as close as, not naming no names, to
50 feet away.
50 feet away, maybe, they don't necessarily have to be family. They could be family sometimes, but we got used to it because they're family. And family, well, we just don't pay too much attention to them. And, the next time we talk to them, they're okay type of shit. All right. But you can't give these folks, like, I'm trying to teach him that. And I'm like, this one comes straight off the block. Like, literally. Like, he wants, not no more, not as bad, but he'll want to fight everybody. Like, if it's embedded in his way, should I say, where he's a protector. And I look over at him, I'm like, I know you are not about to give that person your time of day. You know what I mean? Like, just because they feel a certain type of way about you, just because that person's feeling a certain type of way about you, or they don't like what you're wearing, or
they don't like how I walk.
Half the time we don't even know what it is, honestly. Honestly, I wish I could explain it. But lately, this last week, and it's been intense. It's been so intense that I'm like, shit. I mean, I've actually, like, sheltered myself and try to stay away from people and try to stay away from just things that, like, would even trigger me, because I'm like, my old ways could come back, and I've prayed myself out those ways. I prayed myself out of those ways, and I do not want those. I have too much to lose, and I have a little girl that I'm raising that I definitely don't want to ever experience. And sons now that would probably be like, really, Mom? Now at our age, I mean, you just have to learn how to walk away. But there are some people that'll try to push your buttons. And, like, I call it, like, a lot of situations we've dealt with this week, I personally have got to say that they're just like narcissistic traits, because I read it and I'm like, yo, this shit is just straight narcissistic ass shit. Like, literally, I can call it and then kill it with kindness and be like, you know what? I hope you get better, or God bless you, or you know what? You are not even worth my energy, that type of deal. But I really want to address this because, like, this last week, I have never had this happen as much as it has happened to us this week. And I'm like, it's almost like they want to see a reaction. I'm like, no, you guys don't want to see a reaction. You don't want to see a reaction from a real one. I'm talking about an old school ass real one, because he still has it embedded in him. And that is something that I've experienced. You can tell when a person is a protector, they're going to do whatever it takes to protect their family or whatnot. But I don't know what's going on with people. Is it the holidays? Maybe people are just like,
supposed to be in a good spirit if it's the holidays.
I don't think people are in very good spirits. I don't know
year.
what's going on with people these days. I don't know. I don't even know. Like,
it's like they just want to keep just picking at you, see what your reaction is.
Yeah, like, just to see if you're going to even give them a reaction. And I'm like, I have to stop sometimes, and I have to tell, in my own mind, I have to tell myself, like, literally, I will cuss myself out in my own head and tell myself, do you know how much you prayed your way out of this shit years ago? Do you know how much you have to lose? Do you know you are not about to catch a case for some non-factor ass person that, for instance, is, I don't want to say, because they'll know exactly who they'll know. Okay. It's not, one, it's not healthy. And two, it's just like, I don't get it. I don't understand that people are fighting more right now because it's the holidays, or relationships are kind of, going separate. Hey, I get it. Right now, I was just like, move. Like, sometimes, like, we're together all the time. Like, I get it. And then we need space. Go outside. I'll go for a drive. I'll take off to the, whatever.
Just for example, today I was outside all day. I was pressure washing the goddamn the patio.
Yeah.
Do some sod out.
Anything.
Because I know she was in a bad mood, and I'm a man. I've been dealing with women all my life. 2 daughters, mother, 3 sisters. You know what I'm saying? 2 daughters, 3 sisters, and a mother.
Yeah,
now,
but like this is like a time of year where we're supposed to be happy. We're supposed to be, celebrating, being thankful. And this is my month. This is Sagittarius season. We're in Sagittarius season.
My birth month.
My birthday is his birthday's this month. My birthday's this month. His daughter and my son, I was like, what is it? And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, one day I pulled up to the church. This one was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I had to pull up to the church, and I told him, just give me a second. And I had to go inside and just get on my hands and knees and pray and ask God to give me like the patience for, not for myself, for these other people, because you know what kind of damage you can do, but then you also have to tell yourself what you also could lose in this lifetime. Do you think that I'm going to lose my daughter to some type of fuckery just because someone wants to trigger you? And I couldn't even tell you what it's about half the time. And it's not just happened once, it's happened several times. So I've told myself, maybe people need a break. Maybe it's just because we're coming towards the end of the year. Shit, I don't fucking know. I don't got the answers. I know that when we get into that situation, I have to tell him, like, do not entertain it. Don't entertain it.
And don't. It's hard for me.
It's hard for him.
It's hard.
Because he wants to go, and I'm like, no. Do not entertain that. Do not. Because what does that make you? Part of the goddamn circus? That makes you a part of the fucking circus. You just decided to join their... you look like a clown. You look like a clown. And I'm like, we got way too much that we're blessed with. We woke up today. We had a meal. We have lights on. We have good friends, good family, people that love us.
YouTube family.
We got you guys. We have this YouTube channel that we started this year, and you guys, y'all are gonna see some real
we don't sugarcoat nothing over here, man.
My whole channel is just gonna be just real
shit, not no fake shit.
It
trials,
is
tribulations.
There, you will probably, y'all might sometimes be like, did she?
We might go online and we might be arguing.
I don't think I'm gonna even waste my time arguing with you.
Well,
sometimes
we don't argue.
I might argue at the fact that I'm hungry right now, but and I haven't eaten. But like, what are we eating tonight? Type of deal. But just overall, I just want to come on here and be like, I started earlier when we stopped because I had to get, and then at that, we stopped to pick up some sod. Because, like, we need to get some St. Augustine for the other side of the house, okay? So we stopped, and my nail broke, and I'm like, well, ain't this some shit? Look what nail it was. It was this fucking nail that broke. It broke, it cracked right across. So I stopped at my nail salon and got it fixed, and I was on live, you guys, explaining. But, everybody there at the nail salon, they kind of know us, so they're like, oh, hey, and they're just us being all friendly and shit, and they're like, what's wrong? And I was going to go on there and explain to you guys, but it was just one nail. So it was a quick, 5-7 minute job. It wouldn't have been enough time to go on there and tell you guys, y'all going to have people test your asses all the time. Walk away. It's not worth it. It's not even worth it. Take it from 2 people that have been through so many trials and tribulations, handcuffs, all kinds of things in our lifetime. Past life, not current, because you could never. Now in my life, you'd have to drag me by these extensions out of my door and get me to even give you the time of day, because some people they're just not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, they're just trying to test you, and I'm like,
And
Yo, I run on good vibes.
I learned
I'm
a
like,
lot from this one.
I run on some good ass vibes. I'm like, I want everybody to like, I mean, be in a good place in life. I mean, we started this whole YouTube channel out because of a little one that, and it turned it out, mostly mainly to be a lot about me showing you guys a lot of my experiences and a lot of things, but everything that I have posted on this platform has been nothing but facts, nothing but truth, literally. Like, I mean,
no sugarcoating nothing here.
no, there is no sugarcoating. And a lot of people might be like, like, why would they post that or what? You know what? I post it because I want other people to be well woke. When I say woke, I'm talking about woke the fuck up and informative information to what I have experienced in my lifetime. And it's good information if you actually listen. If I take the time out to talk, I'm not just the type of woman just to talk, okay? So right now, like, I told Mark, I'm like, I'm gonna wait for you to get out of the shower so that we can get on here and explain to these people. I don't know what it is with folks, but y'all better not give them that good energy that I know that a lot of y'all run with. I know a lot of y'all run with good energy too. I know the people that I associate with. I know we all have our trials and tribulations and we all get a little bipolarish and a little bit, of moody sometimes, but people are going to try and, I mean, toxic ass people are just going to try to come and try to, like, ruin what you have or just try to break your soul type of deal. Nah, don't. Do not. On another note, I don't even know. Hopefully, I don't get banned from YouTube, but we have this in Hawaii. You guys, look, check this out. We haven't even opened it, you guys. Look, it's still sealed. But it's an organic tequila called Casa Azul. It was new to us because we are big on Casamigos.
That's the next thing best of Casamigos. If I'm gonna tell you, I get that.
Yeah.
That's why we got it.
It's just really smooth, really soft. It doesn't do too much, like, oh my god, but where it's like got you, like,
It's like what we're doing right now. Get in the robe, take a shower, get in the robe, have a little drink. Actually, I'm finna go make me know. You need know, babe?
No, I'm still. Look, you guys,
I was working all day. Baby had me working all day. Actually, I just was giving her some time.
Yeah, he was not working today.
Yes, I was working.
He was. I don't know what he was doing. Putting tablets in the pool in the back and just. I don't know.
Picking up and power washing the back patio.
Okay, well, he was helping a friend of mine that's, been power washing. I'm going to change the stain, and I was actually going to, show you guys that. But I didn't get around to it earlier because I got kind of busy. But mainly, like I said, like, I just really want to tell you guys, like, man, don't let me find out y'all are giving that good energy away. Do not give that good energy away. Do not. Like, I have to tell.
No one want to be around negative ass energy.
No negative, toxic ass energy, but honestly, like, it's like almost like a person is like they'll continue to poke you. Like, they're just poking you just to see if they're going to get a reaction. And these are grown ass adults at that. And you're like, what? And I'm thinking in my head, they must be going through something. They must be miserable. They must not be happy. Something.
Definitely. I mean, because they see us happy.
Yeah, but still, that doesn't have anything to do with it. That doesn't give anybody the reason to come and out of nowhere, sometimes text message or sometimes just see you, out in the street or something, and you're just like what the hell, like, yeah. So, with that being said, I just really wanted to tell you guys, like, again, for the 50th time, man, don't let me find out that you guys are out there giving away that good energy, you guys, that good energy that, you know what? No, stop and tell yourself, I'm not going to be giving my energy out to people that are not worthy of it. Like, they're not worthy of it. All they want is a reaction. Next thing you know, your ass is caught up in jail cell C or D, and next thing you know, you're making a.
P1.
Would you accept this collect call from, literally? No. Why? Because somebody triggered you and you reacted. No.
But that person had to react, though. He had to react. That person did have to react.
Well, we're not going to talk about all that. Not on this live, because you know what? I'm not trying to have no lawsuits or anything like that. And you know what? Everything on here is public and anybody can jump on here, even if you're not following. It's live to anybody. And the last thing I need some XXXXX beep, 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 beep type of person is, filing some type of lawsuit against me saying, oh, well, even though you're really not doing anything but being real with you guys, because y'all are my followers. And you know what? Some of you guys might just be on here and y'all are not our followers, and we would love for y'all to join our our family. Y'all come on. We just started this YouTube channel and we ain't going nowhere.
We're
because
interesting.
You know what? Yeah, we're a whole vibe. But because we're real. But let me tell you, about as raw as it gets, we're not, we're going somewhere. Well, we're not going to tell you where we're going, but we're going somewhere in a few days or whatnot. And we're going to bring you guys along with us. We're going to get the hell out of here because it's going to be my birthday and it's going to be his birthday. And we both need a break. But then when we get back, we're going to bring you guys along also. We're going to have a Christmas party here in the back. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys how beautiful the back of my house is. We've got, the pool, the deck, and everything. And we're going to have, the ones that we love and some really close friends. And no gifts allowed, because I don't want that pressure of people thinking we already have enough pressure of having to provide for all our children, And we already have, some of my friends have several kids, and we get it, But what else could you say? What else could you tell them about? And don't be telling them no negative ass shit, because you know what? I will get you off my life, sir. I will remove you off my life.
It's no negative ass shit.
You guys, he's a work in progress. He's a work in progress.
I'm about to be 48 years old, and I still live not too much now, or I don't know how, maybe after 2003, I got out, but I was still,
Yeah, he got out of prison and I
started living a good life, took care of my children, whatever.
He's always, I will tell you, he's a girl dad, okay? And this is what really attracted me to this man time back. He's a girl dad. And he's an amazing father to his kids, even though I don't know. Maybe they might get mad at him here and there. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Only they know. I get mad at my dad all the time. I might get off the live in a little bit. Just call and get mad at my dad just because. And I'm 44 years old. Well, that's what happens when you're just when you're daddy's girls. That's just what happens. But
yeah, but the thing is when I got with this one, and I knew the value of life and knew what I was going to lose when I wasn't with her, but I still didn't give two F's about it, anything. I always, 9 times out of 9, I always handle it.
This is the way I tell him. Check this out. If you lose anything when you've gained someone that you really, truly care about, they really were not your friend from the jump. Because I've had people that I've had, literally, my friends, let me tell you guys, my friends, I have had them, they're for life friends. We fall out, they are for life. They're not temporary. Here. They're not temporary. We might not have to talk all the time. We talk here temporarily, once, twice a year, if that. A text here and there, maybe a birthday text, something like that. But he lost all his friends. And I was like, that just goes to show you, if you got to lose your friends, what he's trying to say is, that he lost half his friends. And I was like, those must have not been your friends. So, from from the get. Like if they were truly your friends, I have had the same friends since I was in elementary school. And we talk once, if that, every 2 years, and we are in our 40s now. And we're totally okay with that. And those are like friends for life. Like those are the friends, like we come together when we have passings. We're there to check on each other if our parents, as they're getting older, um our parents are getting older, whatnot. Even when one of us has had surgery, or when one of us is ill, or just to find out if we're okay. Hey, are you good, or how you been? I don't want to bother you. Just get back with me when you can. Those are what you call real friends. Now, I don't know what happened to all this man's friends.
Hey,
I don't even think that they were, if they're not family, and he still has his family, and his family, of course, they have to love him, okay? Because they have to love him. No, I'm kidding. No, they love him.
The thing is, with my friends, what it was that I got with my beautiful fiance. We're fixing to get married this year, hopefully, if she don't kill me. Nah, but I got with her, and I was in the streets, doing this, doing that, just partying, not really, doing shit. But as soon as
No, literally, you guys, he was not doing anything. The only thing that I can say that well, he thinks he wasn't doing anything.
No,
He's got a great he's got a great career. I don't speak upon what we do for a living on any of my social media platforms. He's got a great career, as I do. He we're homeowners. We roll with good credit, like things like that. Okay, people that have those kind of things, something has obviously gone right. Someone's guided you, or you know what, you've obviously taken care of your shit through life. And you know what, I don't know no different. So anyway, with that being said, I mean, I don't know what happened to your friends, and
I ain't gonna lie, when I got with this one,
I mean, and I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I hope that they're all doing well. I hope their families are all well. Like, if we see them in like the store, the street, or whatever, Sam's, Costco, wherever we go, like, I mean, I'm always, hey, how's it going, or whatever. I'm not going to be like, I don't dislike any of his friends. Like, there's a few that I do know or whatnot, and some of them that I don't. And actually, some of them that I don't even want to know, because I think they're too toxic. Like, I've told them, you can be around them if you want, but don't bring that toxic energy back over my way. Like, that's not healthy, and I try to live a healthy lifestyle for me and my daughter and for my sons, and I believe that that's what life that I want to give myself, and that's exactly what I've been doing, you guys. So now he's joined our journey.
And it's a beautiful life.
He's joined our journey. We're going up on, I don't know, it's not quite a year yet. So wait, let's just take it slow. Wait a second. We're not like rushing into anything. We're just taking it, one day at a time or whatnot. But I don't know. Back in September, this little girl, come here, Liana, had been asking, and the video is down, I think it's under,
what have I been asking?
Hold on, I think it's under videos, or maybe it's under shorts. Okay, what she had asked me about 7 or 8 years ago. Okay, and she's holding a vlog, and you guys, she was like a pro at it. Okay, go over there, because this is for adults only.
Bruh.
Okay, what?
Even
though this says,
she was like,
yeah,
maybe
she
4
was
years old.
She was like 4 years old, and she was like a pro. She was like, "Hey, what's up, you guys?
Tripod
It's me, Liana." Tripod set up.
Lights.
No, that was I embarrassed my own self.
No, you did not.
You did not.
You were doing a great job. You are, and you know what, you guys? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I regret, if I would not have been a single mother, alone, doing it all by myself, working, taking care of my daughter, providing for her, making sure all the bills were paid, um, pretty much have full custody of her.
Yeah.
I would have started that YouTube channel, and you have no idea where it probably would have been now. Okay, because right now we're still getting the hang of all of it, and I just roll with it. I just roll with it.
And
I
it seems
just
like it's
roll with
going
it.
pretty goddamn good though so far. I mean, appreciate all the followers out there.
I mean, I appreciate all you guys that
Yeah,
come
for
on
real.
here and y'all comment. There's so many of y'all comment, especially when we do our mukbangs. You guys, I can't eat that much. We're gonna
I
blow
can't.
up. Fat ass. He's like, I can. I'm like, yeah. So I'm gonna have to start making more salads because you guys like when we sit there, and that really is the conversation that we do have. But you know what? I kind of like that we actually have the opportunity to like sit around at a table and like do that together, because I really didn't have that growing up, and I really didn't have that when she was little. It was just me and her, so it's like, who am I going to talk to? A 1-year-old? It was like, what could you tell a 1-year-old that couldn't talk very much back? But you guys, we really are glad y'all are here. We're thankful for the followers that have come on here and actually like y'all have hit follow, y'all have hit that like button, y'all are the whole reason. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. We look forward to this. We look forward to this now because I'm like, I kind of feel like we've accomplished something that we'd wanted to do, or I had wanted to do for my daughter years ago, and I was just never really brave enough, and I really didn't have the time, and you were the only provider, you were the only provider. So this is about as far as our Saturday nights go. Sometimes we do date nights. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Well,
Because we've been dealing with a whole bunch of fuckery from a lot of people, literally. And I'm like, I drew the line on Friday. I was like, I don't know. I got loud and I was like, we are not, because I'm not used to that. I'm used to good vibes, good energy. But I also told myself, when you have a big heart and you be doing like the most to just,
too big.
like, and people don't appreciate it, and like the next thing you know, like you're like the one that's at fault, or like you're the one that's like, did them wrong or something.
After all you did was just help out.
And all you
make
did was
them
help
better.
out. Yeah, literally.
And they shit on us.
Well, they really didn't.
They didn't shit on us. They just did us wrong.
No, they just make you feel like, you're at fault or whatnot. I don't ever want to experience that again. And that's why when this one ran into me, because of course we've never told y'all the story of how we met, because we really never really met. I've actually known him all my life. I've actually known him since I was a little girl. But that is another topic for another day. Maybe when we're on some peaceful time sometime this week.
On the plane.
Wait, hold on a second. We'll record that, and yeah, we'll do that on there.
It's interesting.
Anyway, yeah. So 20 years later, I'm like, what? And but anyway,
I would Mexicans would say they would never thunk it.
what?
They would never thunk us.
They would never. No, I
No,
mean, not as many as
with us. They would never thought me and her would be
ever. I was like
in a
dating other
relationship.
people. I was dating, and I had been single. My preference, I did not want to be in a relationship. I was just dating, and no telling what this dog was doing. He was doing him. He said he had been single for 6 years, no telling.
Man,
I don't know.
I ain't been doing that. I've been chilling, working, taking care of my girls.
Oh, of course. Yes, what?
Until I ran into this one, and Cupid shot me like 4 times in my ass, like dead ass. Like I ain't never felt. I hate her.
I'm getting hungry.
I am too. I'm hungry.
But
Y'all wanna do another
overall, all I want to tell you guys is don't give or feed into that
Negative.
toxic ass energy that people try to bring your way, literally. Because this week, I'm telling you, it's happened
Too many times to think.
maybe 4 or 5 times, and I'm thinking, what? And you guys, oh my God, y'all, let me tell you, I think I already told y'all about this in one of the other videos, but like, I even went to the church, and when I went into the church to pray, there was a man in there, and I had left him with Liana out in the car, and I was like, hey, I noticed he was scribbling, and I was like, I wanted to write in a prayer book. You know, when you go to the church, you guys, you know, you write in the prayer book, please pray for my family. You know, please, I was like, please pray for all this unnecessary that is just triggering my anxiety, because like, I get bad anxiety, and I'm like, I'm not trying to have the unnecessary, or I'm not trying to be mad at my family over people that you're just not worth it, for one. But this poor man was there, and I could tell there was something wrong with him. And I just kind of looked over, and I kind of looked, and he was just like, he had a pen like this in his hand. And like, say for instance, here was the book, and he was just scribbling and turning the page, okay? And I asked him, I was like, I hope that you're okay. I said, I'm sorry if there's something bothering you. I was like, do you mind? You never know. Like, some people, they just need somebody just to say hello to, especially during the holidays. Like, you know, you never know if they're alone or if they're like what they're going through. And I asked him, I said, do you mind coming outside? And this one was looking at me with wide eyes, like, why is she coming out of the church, it wasn't the actual church, it was the prayer room in the back of the church, okay? You know, the prayer room. And I was like, hang on, like, so, and I asked him, I go, roll the window down, and I said, babe, I was like, listen, I go, what was the man's name? I don't know. I don't remember his name, you guys.
Sweet guy, man.
Sweet guy, but you could tell
he was going through it.
He was totally going through it, and my heart goes out to him. And I want you guys to know that even that night, I thought about him, and I was like, I wonder what he was going through. But I hope that like he knows that there was somebody that really took the time out that night to pray for him, because I was like, that was like, it was deep. He was scribbling in all of the pages. And like, it was almost like he was trying to write, but he was too manic to be able to write. Like, he was going so fast. And I was like, he didn't give me a chance to really even ask my prayer or jot down what I was going to pray for, because I was more concerned about him. But anyways, with that being said, y'all, do not. Especially right now during the time of, you know, the holidays, the New Year season. Y'all don't go, I plan on going into 2025 with a bang. I'm talking about new goals, new opportunities, new money, new. I'm talking about already set, prayed upon, like, we are going to make it happen completely different. Everything that every year at the end of the year, I sit down, and on the last week of the month of December, I write down all my goals in like, hold on, in like a book like this. Y'all see this book? It says the bucket list, okay? So I have a book like this that says, it's just my goals, okay? And in that book, it's got the things that I want to happen in the future year. And as I'm accomplishing them, I scratch them out. And I scratch them out. All right? You study them. You make sure that you're able to make them happen. You pray upon them. You pray upon a good completion. Whether it's, for instance, say like as if you're a woman and you want to lose weight. Hey, get on it. Movement. okay? Get on a good diet plan. Men, if y'all want a new job. Women, if you want a new job. Females, if you want to go back to school, it's never too. Whatever it is, like, I pray upon it and I set that goal, and then I tell myself, all right, girl, like, I will tell myself in my mind, you've got 12 months to do it. And I accomplished all my goals this year. It was to get a new, let's just say contract with, and it actually happened, and I'm thankful and blessed for that. And another was I was going to build an underground pool, and with a jacuzzi hot tub in the back of my home. And that was very emotional when I did do that, and I broke ground March. I don't remember exactly the date. March 3rd, maybe.
That's what someone
I
said.
cried like a little bitch. I cried because everyone told me there's no way you could do, like, could do that by yourself. Or the same way they tell me, through all my life I've been told there's no way. Yes, there is a way. I'm going to make it a way. Okay? When you focus on yourself and you give that good energy that you have to yourself, it's possible. And then after it's done, they're like, well, damn. Then they start hating, or who knows, but I'm not worried about it. I'm too busy enjoying what I paid for, and what I'm like, you know what? I did it. And I cried. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I cry because I'm like, I've accomplished things that I'm like, I didn't even think I was, like, I really didn't think that I was able to. But then I told myself, like, girl, you set this goal. Like, you made this happen. And as I get older, I keep wanting to set more goals. And I don't speak upon my goals. I just tell myself, the worst thing you could do is really speak upon your goals. Just extradite them, make them happen, pray upon them, and tell yourself, like, you're going to make it happen. And I believe in you guys. If I could do it, y'all have no idea. If y'all knew my history, you would be like, okay, if that girl can do it, anybody can do it. And I have made a very good life for myself, and I'm thankful and blessed.
And I suggest, if y'all would listen to her and listen to what she got to say, she'll change y'all's life. She's a very, very good, how would I say, babe? Inspirational speaker, man.
Motivator.
She'll motivate a lot of people. She motivated me. After 48 years now, I would never thought I would be the person I am today. I'm humble now.
If you guys want to
no
see
problems.
a motivational video on me where I actually come out and tell you guys, and I speak more, this is my YouTube channel where I speak facts. I speak the truth. And I want you guys to benefit off of, and I want y'all to get guidance. No fake it to make it, none of that bullshit. You know what? It's a real ass deal. You know what? I have been through, there is nothing that life has not thrown at me that I have told myself, like, girl, like, what are you waiting for? A man? Now I'm blessed, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. Here goes another one. I stayed single for 2.5, almost 3 years, and prayed and asked God in my own head with my little girl, because I have full custody of her. Lord, please guide me to a man that actually cares about my well-being. Someone that's not going to sit here and, like, manipulate you, be toxic, hurt you, harm you, try to put hands on you. None of that funny stuff. None of that funny movement. None of that weirdness. And guess what? Out of nowhere get out of here. On March 9th of 2024, I was like, is that? And we're sitting across the table, and we have been inseparable since. And
literally,
what I love about us is that he learned so much about me, but he also stops and tells me what he knows that he can do in his trade of work that I can learn from that I never thought, like, really? I'm like, oh, wow, you know? So we learn from each other. And little did we know that in our 40s we were going to be able to do that. So here we go. And now we're here on YouTube, just wanting to, like, share our story and, like, our literally share our journey, like, now, currently in our life. Like, before I used to travel to Aruba, to Cayman Islands, to um, just you name it, by myself. And people would not believe. They would be like, no, you are not. You're good. No, I would travel alone. And I loved it. But you always felt like there was that piece that was missing, you know? But I prayed upon it because I was like, you know what? What's meant for me? What's not going to trigger me? What's not going to upset me? What's not going to set me off? Because you can go like 0 to 1 million as every other female can too. Literally.
Nah, it's a light switch. Light switch is short.
Yeah, like it just switched the light on and off, okay? Like literally, yes, that's all females. Like, you don't want that. I don't want to live that in my life. I'm like, ugh, that's gross. I've already lived that in my life before, and I don't want to. I don't ever want to live that type of lifestyle ever again in my life and be like, let me live that toxic life again, where I'm going to be waiting up all night, or I'm going to be getting cheated on, or I'm going to be wondering if I'm going to get my ass beat, or things like that. No, no, no. You
Not
don't
over
want
here.
that. No, he said not over here. Well, because I don't have those problems with you. But that's why I had to stay alone. Or that funny stuff where, narcissistic ass people, that could be a girl, it could be a female or a man, okay? Because I know that there are females out there that they're narcissistic also, okay? But I know that I have had narcissistic men in my life where they'll manipulate you into thinking, like, who knows, like, making you believe shit that, like,
You don't want to believe.
no. So I stayed single for a couple of years to detox myself and detox my mind, my heart chakra, my heart, mainly my heart. I wanted to detox my heart. That way, whenever I did have the ability to find real love, I wasn't going to take anything out on that man. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want to be angry with him because of something another man did. No. And I did. So I stayed single for that time, and it was the best thing that I could do. Yeah, I was lonely, but it's okay. I stayed busy, found things that I could focus on, and, worked my ass off. And, thankful enough, now I'm successful. And I hope that I could continue. Don't get me wrong. I took many falls in this life.
I'm pretty sure we all have, especially
I took many falls.
Not as many as she has, though.
I've taken some falls, you guys. I've taken some falls, my YouTube fam, that I will go back and y'all would not even believe. Y'all see this, perfect, little, or maybe not perfect, but where you wouldn't even, you'd be like, nah, not her. No, I have. But I don't look back at it. We look forward.
That should tell y'all that if she can overcome that bullshit that she went through, y'all females don't give up on y'all shit. Fuck, I'm a man. I tell my girl this: don't depend on a man for shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause we pieces of shit. We don't know. We sometimes I know how to act now because I got a beautiful woman.
Well, not all men are pieces of shit.
Not all men are pieces of shit, but a lot of them are narcissistic.
Yeah, just weird. Just like weird. And like.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm just telling you, for y'all men, y'all know y'all argue with y'all girl, y'all wife, whatever, and y'all tell each other y'all hate y'all. Y'all really fucking don't, because if y'all did, y'all would have been separated a long time ago. To stop all the bullshit, Mexicans, men, don't argue about what she wants you to get done. Just do it, because y'all going to argue either way to do it. And at the end of the day, y'all Mexicans going to be out there doing the shit. So all the arguing is gonna be pointless.
Earlier, you guys, I don't know. I was like, you know, when you can feel like that negativity, like from the week of like all this like toxicness that I'm telling you, people that kept trying to trigger me, and I'm like, I ain't doing it. Nope. And it was all week long, knowing damn well once I get into the right mindset, I pray, I get out of my head, and I just tell myself, like, you got this, you got this, you've been through worse, okay? But once you get to that point, um, I looked out the window and he knows when to leave me. We've learned each other already. He knows when to leave me alone. I know when to leave him alone, even though I don't ever, I'm just like asking him. I'll ask him a million times, what's wrong? What's wrong?
I
What's
know.
wrong?
I know when to leave it alone.
Oh my God. Why do we do this? And I know you guys hate that, but you know what? Guys hate it when we females ask what's wrong over and over. Anyway, but he knows when to leave me alone. He knows when to leave me alone because I'll just be like, first of all, I'll probably ignore or I'll just go off on, you know, for any little thing where it's not even his fault. It's not even his fault. Or sometimes it's like I'm running behind on time and I just get edgy and it's like, I gotta go, you know, or, you know, it's something completely different that I'm dealing with on a work level or on a business, like a serious business transaction or something. And it has nothing to, he doesn't even know about it. And it's like, I don't want to take it out on him. I don't want to take it out on him. So I just don't even tell him, you know? But overall, all in all, you guys, we've been on this for 51 minutes, but I just want you guys to like literally know, man, y'all better not be going out there giving y'all good energy away. I'm telling y'all. And do not be letting nobody, and I'm talking about nobody, I don't care who it is, like, try to come at you and push your button. Like,
Bro, put it in the sink.
what happened?
It broke.
Put it in the
What
sink.
is it? Go get
Put it in the
a.
sink,
Can
go.
you go help her because she might spill it everywhere? It's and get a Ziploc bag. What is it, like nail polish remover or something?
No, it's the face thing.
Where did it come from?
Do you remember in your burr basket?
Oh, in my burr basket.
Yeah, I was just using it for my face because it felt good, and then I put it on your counter and I accidentally hit it like really, kind of really hard, but not really hard.
Oh, that's okay. Well, we can get another one.
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys, what do you call it?
We all have a body. Let's just day.
I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. It's 7:58. I have got to run up to the store and grab something, and I have got to do a few things before we call it a night. And we're old. We go to bed early. No, we actually
you
don't. We actually don't.
No.
But we are actually celebrating our birthdays here in the next, you know, weeks. No, I'm not crying.
Oh.
I need some tissue. Where's the tissue at?
Oh, I hope y'all have a bodyilicious day.
Ooh, what is it?
I hope y'all have a body.
You guys, y'all, do you guys want to see more of Liana? Because she's a whole vibe, and she's the reason why this kid is the reason why I started this whole channel, and now I'm responsible for this whole channel. I'm like, all right. And then earlier I was like, hey, so are we gonna post today? She's like, no, I don't want. I'm like, girl, we're posting today something. I'm like, no.
I was not like that, guys.
Consistent. Wait, consistency is key. Go on. What?
I was not like that, guys. I was like, I really don't know. It's your choice. Because I don't really know what we're gonna post. I was just thinking like posting a like regular day, like what
Oh, come here, Mariah.
people.
All right, you guys. From my little family to you guys, our intro is now going to be, hey, what's up? What did I say it was going to be?
Hey, what's up, fam?
YouTube fam.
Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? So you guys are now, you know, because we're not quite married yet. So it would be like the Trevino and the Rivera. So it's not quite a Rivera, Trevino. We're not there yet. So,
Any
you know,
y'all will be.
so we're just going to be like, hey, what's up, YouTube fam? You know, but you guys, I wish you guys a happy holiday season. And when I mean, I hope that all of your loved ones are all doing well. And we are so thankful that you guys have hit that subscribe. It's y'all are the ones that are helping our YouTube grow, because I had no idea what the hell this. Honestly, I didn't know what the hell this was.
You did it.
I didn't know what.
You did.
She's like, you didn't. Okay, well, thank you.
I hope y'all have a baddylicious day and a baddylicious holidays.
You're gonna see them tomorrow.
Oh.
Right. Hey, y'all stay blessed. Stay away from that negativity.
No
Stay
negativity,
positive.
all right,
Stay
you guys?
positive.
And be a baddylicious every day.
Okay, all right, you guys. Good night. Stay blessed.
Good night, guys. Baddylicious.